In the book of Leviticus, the Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the entire Israelite community and tell them, 'Be holy because I, the Lord your God, am holy.'" He goes on to say, "You shall not make gashes in your flesh for a dead person, nor shall you make any tattoo marks on yourselves. I am the Lord." Whenever we read a biblical passage, especially one from the Old Testament, it's essential to contextualize it to better understand what God intended to convey and for what reason. This will help us free our faith from any erroneous or personalized interpretation of the Lord's word. The Israelites had come from Egypt, where the practice of cutting one's face, arms, and legs during mourning was common among the pagans. It was considered a sign of respect for the deceased and also a kind of propitiatory offering to the deities that ruled over death and the tomb. Another prevalent practice in the country that had enslaved them was that of tattoos, represented with figures, flowers, leaves, stars, or other designs on various parts of the body, created with heated irons and sometimes with inks and paint. Body incisions were primarily a violent expression of grief for the loss of loved ones, while tattoos had a superstitious and religious function, serving as a demonstration of devotion to a specific deity. The prohibition stipulated in Leviticus 19 verse 29 was likely associated with the custom of adopting such marks in honor of some idol. This prohibition is therefore explained clearly. Yes, it is true that in sacred scripture, it is forbidden, but this prohibition was in reference to superstitious idolatrous practices. While today, for many, it is merely a fashion statement and is not done to submit to demons or their cult. Although some exorcists still see a tacit invocation in it. In fact, many of the symbols used for tattoos are of dubious origin and often represent esoteric or blasphemous currents. They could, therefore, also be an unwitting call to demonic forces, an unnecessary and risky invitation to Satan to enter our lives. Furthermore, even the use of sacred images in tattoos is unwise. Firstly, it is often abused and contaminated with other misleading symbols that have nothing sacred or Christian about them. Secondly, it could be an ostentation of a certain moralism that has little to do with the most authentic Christian spirituality. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notifications to stay updated on our content.